What's up, everybody? It is Tink, and I am back at you guys on a Sunday afternoon for the Tinkbangers Ball. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I see some people in the chat. I see Christina Wyman, Christina Llewellyn, my chica. I see Jim Elliott. Yeah. It is time for the Tinkbangers Ball. What is Tinkbangers Ball? Tinkbangers Ball is where I play cover videos that I've either created or I've found on the internet. So I hope that you guys are ready to have a good time. I am. I got a great show planned for you guys, and as always, I got me some notes. You got here. I'll give you a little preview. Yeah. So that's the notes for tonight, and then of course,
in your face, sucker.
This show is in your face, sucker. So anyway, I'm ready to start the show. How about you guys? You guys all right? I see. I think Retromaniac is Jeremy Dodd. Yeah. All right. Cool. See him over there. That's awesome. Awesome. So anyway, I'm ready to start the show. And in at number 4 on the countdown, we have my rap medley, the infamous butt medley. And I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that votes on the poll week in and week out. That is so awesome that we can even do something like that. Because, I mean, the show would be pretty much a half hour less if nobody voted, and I couldn't do a top 4 because that'd be half the show. So anyway, thanks for voting. And whenever it comes time to vote every week, go ahead and share the poll, and let's get as many votes as possible. I see everybody's talking about the protest last night. I'm not going to touch on that subject, and you guys can talk about it in the chat. I'm not even going to say a thing about it other than that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, and I'm not going to get into politics on this. This is a music video show, and in at number 4 we have the butt medley.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. But, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute, okay? I mean, her butt is so big. I can't believe it's just so round. It's like out there. I mean, gross. Look, she's just so black.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. When I pull up tough, you notice that butt stuff deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rough and smooth skin. Wanna get in my Benz? Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. Seen them dancing, hell is romantic. She's sweat and wet, and she got like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines, saying black butts on the thing. Think the average black man, you asking that? Gotta pack much back. So fellas, the girlfriend back the butt. Hell yeah, well shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby's got black. What you doing? Cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? And yo, well, I hope you're ready for me. I got the rhyme, I'm the new fool in town, and the sound's laid down by the underground. I'll take up all the rolling rock you got in your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with an umpty. Yo, lady, yo, how I like to thump thee. All the rockers in the top 10 was allowed me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, just like Humpty Dumpty. You're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky. I'm spunky, I like my oatmeal lumpy. I'm sick with this. Straight gangsta Mac, Yo, fat girl, come here. Are you tickling? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I ain't skinny. Never stop me from getting busy. I'm a freak. Like the girls with the blue. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. Still getting in the girls' bands. And I even got my own dance. The Humpty Dance. Here's your chance to do the how. Oh, do me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Do me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Watch me do the Humpty Hump. The Humpty Dance. Here's your chance to do the how. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. Girl, you look good when you back that ass up. Fine motherfucker when you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who's it talking to you back that ass up? Girl, you look good when you back that ass up. Fine motherfucker when you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who's it talking to you back that ass up? No, you can't stand it. Dick bandit, done landed. See your drawers handed. Freak skinny y'all, games funny y'all. Put the bitch on the wall, then I hit it y'all. But it's kinda lonely, feeling honey. Put the dick in the middle, like bony. Big thick pull chick. Beat the dick like a motherfucking drummer chick. See the booty guy, look at that. Level fucking hoodie rat, and that's a fact. He's a motherfucking get it girl, pretty girl. I'm the motherfucker that did it girl, did it girl. Come here, baby. Back that ass up. Girl, you look good when you back that ass up. Fine motherfucker when you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Girl, who's it talking to you back that ass up? Girl, you look good. Back that ass up. Fine motherfucker. Back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy. Back that ass up. Girl, who's it talking to you back that ass? Taking the his out, biatch. I'm out of here. Word to your mother.
All right. That was the infamous But Medley. We got some people in the thing talking and having a good old time talking about liking that song and things like that. So anyway, I want to introduce the first question to you guys tonight for the chat. Keep the chat rolling. It's be good to have some things that take our mind off of other things that we could talk about in the chat today. So my first question for you guys in the chat is, what would you rather prove is real? Like absolute proof. You have no denying this is the absolute proof. Aliens or ghosts? Which would you rather prove is absolutely true? I would actually say aliens. I would probably say I'd rather prove that aliens are real, because that would that would put like my whole sci-fi fantasy of like, hey man, there could actually be like in a galaxy far, far away, there's all this stuff that goes on with, you know, Jedis and lightsabers and stuff. I don't know. Just call me crazy. I think the proving aliens are real would really stroke my sci-fi nerve. So what would you like to prove is real? Aliens or ghosts? Put it in the chat over there. And then we're going to roll on into song number 3 for the week. Song number 3 for the week is Still of the Night, that I did with my buddy Winston Pruitt. Winston better get his butt on in here to the live feed, because I have something else that we're going to be showing today in the live feed that Winston and I did. So there's a little preview for the last video of the day. It's going to be a song that Winston and I did, and it's pretty good. I like it. So anyway, number 3, Still of the Night, Winston and I kicking some ass on some White Snake.
In the still of the night, I hear the wolfhound hunter sniffing around your door. In the still of the night, I feel my heart beating heavy, telling me I gotta have more. In the shallow night, I see the full moon rise, telling me what's in store. My heart starts aching, my body starts shaking, and I can't take no more. Just wanna get close to you, taste your love so sweet. And I just wanna make love to you, feel your body heat. In the still of the night, in the still of the night, over here, baby. In the heat of the day, I hang my head down low and hide my face from the sun. Through the light of the day until the evening time, I'm waiting for the night to come.
you see in the chat, I went and I figured out how to sign into one of my other accounts to view like you guys are viewing. And what I did figure out is, let me show here. Oh, yep. So there's whenever you pull the video up, there's a little thing in the center. Well, for me, it automatically went to the live chat, and then it looks something like that, right? So if you hit that little X right there and you shut the live chat off for a second, there's a little thumbs up button, which I believe is right below my finger right there. So that's how you like the video. And that's what you should do. It says that there's 11 people watching right now. If you're watching and having a good time, why don't you hit that like button? And if you're not subscribed, right over here is a little button that says subscribe, and you can subscribe to the channel, and you can know anytime that I'm going live, and you can watch the full episodes, or you can watch the other videos that I upload, and then you can listen to me stutter and stumble across my words because sometimes I can't speak. So awesome. So I'm glad you're watching with us, and I am so glad that everybody is having a good time with this show, and it means a lot that everybody comes in and has a good time. So to get along with the show, for number 2, the video that got the number 2 spot this week is Willie, Danny, and I doing our cover of White Zombie, Supercharge Heaven. If I can find the button to get the video started. Oh, there it is.
Look, I know the supernatural is something that isn't supposed to happen, but it does happen.
Ha! I just saw Terry. My girl Terry is in the house. What's up, Terry? I imagine James is with y'all too. Terry comes in and does a little dab. Did I do that right? I don't even know. I think I'm too old for like all these new slangs and things that people do now. It's like, damn! I'm still doing stuff like that. So,
whatever.
You know. So that was song number 2 on the old chart for this week. And I have another question for you guys. Let's keep that chat going. Let's keep it as fun as it usually is, and as fun as it is right now. So, my question for you: for $20,000, that's what, maybe 4 months of salary, maybe 4 or 5, depending on what you make a month or whatever. For $20,000. Would you carry around an anime body pillow and introduce it to people as your boyfriend or girlfriend for $20,000 for 1 month? Making $20,000 in 1 month for, and all you have to do is carry around a body pillow. Well, most of us are still sheltering in place anyway, so, I mean, how many places are you actually going in a month? Carry around a body pillow and introduce it to people as your boyfriend or girlfriend. Would you do it? I would totally do it. Call me crazy, that doesn't seem like because I don't care what people think. So if I carry around a body pillow and and then introduce it, this is my girlfriend. What's a good anime name? Like I don't know. I can't think of an anime girl name. I would probably just call her something like Trish. This is my girlfriend Trish. How you doing? And we're just gonna get some groceries. Just stuff the thing, and just imagine going around Walmart with a big ass body pillow shaped like a girl, and then talking to it. Trish, what do you want to get for dinner tonight? Cool. All right, yeah. I'll get some of that, and then just start putting things in the cart with the anime body pillow. That would tell me right now that you wouldn't do that. I would totally do it. So keep the chat going. Say some funny things in there. I will say this song, the number 1 song of the week, is from my brother from another mother, and our birthday is coming up on Friday. Will Wyman and I share the same birthday on June 5th. And then the next day after that, Stain the Skin returns to live music at Brewski's, the home of the awesome bartenders and one of my favorite owners, managers, Leslie, Magdalena, and all of her crew. We welcome us back to live music, Stain the Skin, next Saturday at Brewski's at 9:30. It's for our birthday. Willie and I are going to celebrate our birthday there that night. And then, in a couple weeks, Danny and Conrad are going to celebrate their birthday with us for the weekend as we go out June 19th to Sparks America for their bike week. Friday night, we were playing there from 11 to 1 a.m. And then Saturday, Shocklahoma, at the best place in Yukon to go to is 40 West. And yes, I am plugging and marketing other things than the show, because I want you to come see us. I want you to come see Stain the Skin. I want to give you some high fives, put my arms around you. We can forego social distancing for 5 seconds while I wrap my arms around you and say hi and thank you for being a fan of the show, a fan of the band, and it is going to be awesome to get back out and start playing again. And it's going to be awesome to turn 43. I don't care. I'm going to be 43 on Friday. It's going to be awesome. And in at number 1, making a huge resurgence, wasn't even on the chart last week. And then it's in this week at number 1. It's Willie and I doing Sanitarium from Metallica. What's up? I always like watching that video because at the end of the video during Willie's solo, my cat just walks up, sits right down so that he makes sure that he's on the camera. He's just sitting there chilling. My cat Maestro. It's pretty awesome. I love that guy. My cat is 18 years old. Probably in June. Whenever we got him, it was October of 2002. And they had deduced that he was about 4 months old. And when we got him. So yeah, he would have been born in June of 2002. So yeah, my cat's 18 years old. And I love the old fart. He's a good cat. So all right. So, we're going to get into the second half of the show, and I have something brand new that I'm going to be doing starting now, and probably come back to it every now and again as things come up. But before we do all that, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a social.
Hey guys, D's Nuts here. Wow! It's time for a social. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Social! Distancing. Oh.
So on the count of 3, everybody, let me make sure, hit that button. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, social. Clink. I'm glad to be here with you guys today. And so what I wanted to do, I wanted to start off doing some shout outs. I'm not the only one on the internet that does cover videos. There, obviously, there's tons of people on the internet that do covers. And I wanted to go out and find some really good covers for channels that don't have a whole lot of views and don't have a whole lot of subscribers. And I wanted to shout them out so that maybe some of my people could go watch their stuff. And, maybe promote their channel a little bit. Maybe we can sort of do a little scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of thing. And really the covers that I'm going to play today from these other people are amazing. They're really good stuff. And I'm just looking at it. Yeah, there's three songs from 3 different channels that I'm going to play today, and they're all fantastic. I love them, and can't wait to play them for you. So we're all going to clap, and we're going to put our hands together for the first one. Whenever I did my cover of Overkill, this person came to my video, watched it, clicked the like button, did a comment. So I went to his channel, and I found that he had like 3 or 4 different Motorhead covers, including this song, which is really cool. It's Motorhead, The Hammer, by the channel Bass Space. So go check him out. He does some other covers with, he's a bass player, does some other covers on there. Go check him out, subscribe to his channel, like some of his videos, and I just think the guy's good. He's a good bass player, and I think, he has a cat too, so yeah, musicians and their cats. But he nails Lemmy's sound amazingly, and so yeah, he's a good player. So check this out. This is Bass Space doing The Hammer for Motorhead.
It's gonna be that way.
That was YouTube user Base Space doing the hammer from Motorhead. That was pretty awesome. And then his cat's there the whole time, just chilling, cleaning himself. I guess I'm kind of happy that he didn't just get the leg up in the air and start going to town Oh man. So it has died. The conversation has died down from the anime pillow. So it's time for a new question. So if you could, my friend Summer Seaborg, I don't think she's ever watched this show, but she needs to. My friend Summer is a fight coordinator for Rage in the Cage. So let me just ask this. If you could put together a no rules barred cage match between two people, who would you be? Who would it be? If you could have two people get in the ring, no rules, knockout, I don't know, maybe like a Viking style fight to the death. Maybe not that. That's pretty gruesome. But not, no rules. No, one person or two people go in, one person walks out, the other one gets carried out, still alive. Who would you put in there? I would, I need to think about that a little bit. I'd want it to be somebody that maybe Nancy Pelosi and I don't know, Sarah Palin. I wanted to be a girl match. Nancy Pelosi and Sarah Palin get in the ring. Two walk in, one walks out, the other one's carried out. Who do you think would win? Why don't you guys? No, any people, not just professional fighters. Anybody. So yeah, anybody you could walk in, and two people walk in, one person walks out, the other one gets carried out. I just went with something that I thought would be funny to watch. Like Celebrity Deathmatch, that thing on the MTV, the claymation thing, but nobody actually dies. So that'd be, I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to, watch them fight till they get knocked out. Oh man. So anyway, put in the chat who you think the two people that you'd like to see get into a cage match, no rules barred. And I have to. So this next song, I believe that these guys are a Dream Theater tribute from some sort of Latin-speaking country. I don't know if you guys saw, but Christina gave me a birthday cameo from Mike Portnoy, which is my favorite drummer in the world. And so in honor of that, and because I've been listening to Mike Portnoy pretty much all week and his band Sons of Apollo and then some Dream Theater stuff, just because I was so hyped up because he sent me a cameo. So I saw this cover from it was a Dream Theater, I guess a tribute. I'm not sure if they're an actual tribute band, but it's pretty awesome. This is off of Metropolis Part 2, Dystopian Ensemble, I believe is what they call themselves. Yes, Dystopian Ensemble doing The Spirit Carries On.
Where did we come from? Why are we here? Where do we go when we die? What lies beyond and what lay before? Is anything certain in life? They say life is too short, the here and the now, and you're only given one shot. Could there be more than I've laid before? Or could be alright, because I believe that after we're gone, the spirit carries on. Dying. I
that was Dystopian Ensemble playing a Dream Theater song off of Metropolis Part 2, which is probably one of my favorite Dream Theater albums. Excuse me, I did like Images and Words a lot because that was the first time I heard them. But I think if I had to pick, I really liked the concept album of what that was and the whole storytelling of just the whole story. It's not for the musically faint of heart. It's not, going to be your 3-minute in and out kind of song. But Dream Theater is a band for musicians, I would say. A band that, musicians will listen to that and go, holy crap, that was pretty awesome. And it's really hard to do that stuff. And then, whereas the casual listener is like, there's not enough of a hook for me. So I get it. I totally get it. But those guys, Dystopian Ensemble, they played it really well. I suggest you go check them out on YouTube if you do like Dream Theater and progressive metal styles of music. Go check out their channel. You can watch that video, and I think right now they have a video of the drummer doing a cover of something else off of Metropolis Part 2. I think it was the instrumental. I can't remember the name of it right now. But he does a great job of that as well. So check them out there on YouTube. And then for the last of the shout out covers, this song is hilarious. The band is Stupefy, which is a Disturbed tribute band, and they've done a cover of Down with the Sickness, but they added a little something to it. Here, check this out.
it's your toys. I mean it. No, Bobby, don't ask me how. What is it you do not understand, Bobby? Don't ask. You're killing me. Ow. That's it. Now you've done it, kid. I said no. No, you cannot go outside. No, I said you cannot go outside. Go upstairs around and die. No, you're about to lose your Wi-Fi, kid. Oh, you. I don't need this kid. You relentless, annoying, stinky boy. Would you like 6 more weeks of quarantine, Bobby? That's it. You're grounded for life. Get back so I'm not down with the virus. Get back so I'm not down with the virus. Get back so I'm not down with the virus. Cover up your mouth. Don't you breathe on your face. Get back so I'm not down with the virus. You mother, get back so I'm not down with the virus. You sucker, get back so I'm not down with the virus. Stop spreading up COVID-19.
That's pretty awesome. I like those guys. That's Don't You Breathe Onto Me. Get back so I'm not down with the virus. That was Stupefy, their Disturbed tribute band. You saw their Facebook page on at the end of their video. I'm going to update the Tinkbangers Ball videos playlist with their video, all 3 of the videos that I played today. The Hammer, The Spirit Carries On, and Not Down with the Sickness. Just awesome. You know, there's so much talent on YouTube, and that's just what I found in a couple of minutes. You know, I suggest you go out and check out those people's channels. Subscribe if you want, and it's pretty awesome, yeah. So for this week, the video that I did for this week, I had my buddy Winston, who isn't in here today. I need to, what the hell, dude? When you're watching this later, Winston, why weren't you here live? Drink a little too much last night, did you? Winston came over the other day, and we did this song, and it is what I feel is one of the last good things that Ozzy Osbourne released. This album came out around some special times in my life, and I really don't. There's like maybe 1 or 2 songs that I liked that he released after this album, and this is Ozzy Osbourne, "No More Tears" with my buddy Winston Pruitt.
And in the bush, 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 and in the bush.
What you guys can't see is the delay. I'm watching Winston and I rub our nipples right at the same time. You guys just saw it. Oh, Winston. Such a good kid. Great voice. Fun to work with. And yeah, we had a lot of good times on that video. And I'm gonna post this one up on my channel. I never did post the Pantera video from last week, so I'm going to get both of those videos up, and then I will also tag this video so you can go straight to the video, straight to the songs in the episode video. You know, guys, I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in here week in and week out, voting for the songs, watching the videos. I really appreciate this, and stay tuned. There, I want to have some. I have some other things possibly in the pipeline that I'm going to be doing another podcast, possibly with somebody. I'm probably going to let them take care of the editing and things like that. But I am going to probably be zooming in and doing a comedy podcast with somebody at some point. Details on that are to come. We still got to work things out and see what's going to happen. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this and sharing the videos, liking the videos, sharing the posts about the videos on Facebook. I couldn't ask for a better audience. I love you guys. Go check out those other 3 bands the other 3 channels that I played today. One was Bass Space, the other one is Dystopian Ensemble, and the other one is Stupefied Disturbed Tribute. Go check those guys out on YouTube, and I will see you guys next week. I love you, and I need to have a tagline like how do I do something? That's what I'm going to do. Here's what I want you guys to do. On my Tink McGathy Musician at Large, make suggestions for a tagline on how I could close out the show other than